I am so excited today because I have the privilege of speaking to Telarus's founder and CEO, Adam Edwards. Welcome, Adam.
Thank you.
You know, when I think about you, I know that you are one of the original founders of the whole TSD model, and you've seen partnerships come and go. This partnership between Telarus and AT&T has stood the test of time. What do you think it is about this partnership that really stands out in the market?
You know, when AT&T came into the TSD market, there was a lot of doubt of whether there was a serious commitment, was this going to be a few years and then out? And I think what has proven over that time is people have seen the consistency, but the steel thread along all of this has been a mutual commitment toward the partner experience. That doesn't mean everything goes smoothly. You know, with large organizations, with growing organizations, there are often missteps. It's great intentions and not great outcomes. Yeah. But what we find in great partnerships that have happened over the 24 years we've been in existence is that continual focus on growing together. It's actually some of those challenges that make you stronger, give you more conviction, deeper conviction in what you know to be true, and reinvesting in that.
I've found just in my year and a half that I've been working with you, we've had some challenges, and it's working through the challenges where you actually build stronger ties to make that partnership even stronger. We've been very vocal in the marketplace over the course of the last few years on the fact that we are indirect focused. So it's a huge culture change for us. How has that culture change within AT&T reflected on your side of the house? What are you seeing?
You know, I think there are two ways to look at it. Number one is through the Telarus lens. We see the resources coming forward. We see the efforts made. We can see that visibly. From an advisor standpoint, however, one step removed, the way they see things is through their experience, through their customer's experience. Right. So as they see resources come through, better pricing turnarounds, great implementations, that's how they experience that culture change.
One of the key differentiators for Telarus is you have phenomenal engineering resources and you have fantastic tools. When I think of AT&T, our key differentiator is it's our network. So it's whether it's our fiber footprint or it's our 5G network. So collectively, when you put this partnership together, what does it mean for the TA as they approach their customers?
The TA is always looking for something that's going to make them look good in the eyes of their customer. That customer is going to come back to them over and over, as long as they're having a great experience. And so the reason our engineers stand out, I believe, is they see more transactions than anyone at any company. And that's a lot to say.
It is.
But when you look at the thousands of transactions they're dealing with every day, they have great perspective. One of the challenges of AT&T's breadth is to really understand that, and as an advisor, you've got to understand the underlying network, what the capabilities are, and the engineers really help bring that together. They're able to give insight to advisors of what really is it here that makes it special and why I should be leaning on this with my customer.
This partnership has been extremely strong, certainly in my tenure. This is our largest partnership. So for the advisors out there that have not yet experienced the Telarus AT&T partnership, what would you say to them to have them give us a try?
I would say in any time of change, you can only control so many variables. Things are going to move on you with the advent of AI and all the things we have shifting around. It's great to have partnerships you can count on. Mm-hmm. What you really want to do is make sure you've got fewer variables to deal with or fewer things that are out of control, and to reach out and try something that is stable, that is reliable, that you can count on, that is going to get better. Because when you're engaging as a partner, you're not just engaging for what is today, you're really buying into the roadmap to the future. Right. And I think when you can buy into a company like Telarus, like AT&T, that is committed and building to the future, it's that variable that you can control.
And that has a long history and phenomenal partnership between us and a great future together.
I would like to say thank you for the partnership. It is not always smooth, and we work through those things, work through them together, and we appreciate the partnership that you show to us in doing that.
Excellent. Thanks, Adam.
Thanks, Jush.